Welcome back everyone to another video. So we now know what the next gen VR on PS5, the new controller, looks like. So I did do a video on the next gen VR before, when they first announced it, that they are working on it, but it's not coming this year. Well, now we've got more details about the new controller that will play a critical role in providing gamers with VR experience Sony are working to deliver. So the design. So as you can see with the next gen VR controller is that it's an orb shape that allows you to hold the controller naturally while playing with a high degree of freedom. There are no constraints with how you're moving your hands, providing developers with the ability to create unique gameplay experiences. They've also designed the new controller with great ergonomics in mind, so it's well balanced and comfortable to hold in each of your hands. They also applied learnings from testing users with a range of hand sizes, as well as the decades of insights from controllers across all PlayStation platforms. The result is an iconic design that will change how VR games are played. So now let's talk about the features. So the new VR controller enables players to feel and interact with games in a much more visceral way. There are several features, including key features from the DualSense controller, which match Sony's vision for what next generation VR games can be. So, adaptive triggers. Each VR controller, left and right, includes an adaptive trigger button that adds palpable tension when pressed, similar to what's found in the DualSense controller. If you played a PS5 game, you'll be familiar with the tension in the left trigger and R2 buttons when you press them, such as when you're drawing a bow to fire an arrow. When you take that kind of mechanic and apply it to VR, the experience is amplified to the next level. The next feature is haptic feedback. The new controller will have haptic feedback optimized for its form factor, making every sensation in the game world more impactful, textured, and nuanced. Now, when you're traversing through rocky desert or trading blows in melee combat, you'll feel the difference, magnifying the extraordinary visual and audio experience that's so central in VR. Finger touch detection. So the controller can detect your fingers without pressing in the areas where you place your thumb, index or middle fingers. This enables you to make more natural gestures with your hands during gameplay. Tracking. The VR controller is tracked by the new VR headset through a tracking ring across the bottom of the controller. Action buttons and analog sticks. So the left controller contains one analog stick, the triangle and square buttons, a grip button L1, trigger button L2, and a create button. The right controller contains one analog stick, the cross, which is S if you want to call it that, and circle buttons, a grip button R1, trigger button R2, and options button. So the design team for the VR controller have built this from the ground up with a goal of making a huge leap from current gen VR gaming. They're also thrilled with the controller they've developed, but what matters now is how games creators will take advantage of the new features to design the next generation of VR experiences. Prototypes of this new VR controller will be in the hands of development community soon, and they can't wait to see what they come up with. Sony still have loads to give us about the next gen VR on PS5, so we'll get that soon. But anyway, that is the next gen VR on PS5, the new controller. Will you be getting it? Comment down below, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and also hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on an upload. And I'll see you in the next one.